I basically for one-to-one session, that's why I given this time. So chalo, let's start the basic of time and work. So is anyone is here that who have already learned this topic earlier?
Some might.
Shashwat. Okay. Chalo.
Yes,
So
sir.
so we will start from the basic, and obviously this topic will not be covered in 1 or 2 days. So it will require at least 3 to 4 days, maybe depending upon you that how much you are grabbing, right, and how much you are responding. Because on your respond, the topic will end earlier or sooner or later, right? That will totally depend on all of you guys, right? So chalo, let's start. The basic point of this topic is what? Let us say, for an example, there is two persons and I say there is the one person says A and that can complete a work in 10 days. And there is another person B that can complete the work in 15 days. We will start from the quite basic thing, right? So this is the time and what is basically the relations between time and work? Does anyone of you know what are the relations between time and work? If I ask anyone of you to what is the relations between time, speed and distance? Can anyone tell me what are the relations between time, speed and distance?
Speed equal to distance by time.
Definitely everyone answers that distance is equals to speed into time, right? So here in time and work, this is same. As you can see, here is also time, here is also time, right? But instead of distance, what is here is work, right? And instead of speed, what is here is the efficiency. How much the person is efficient, right? So work, we can say the work is nothing but that is equals to time into, this is time into the efficiency, right? Now, as you can see, suppose if we say how much the total distance is covered by the two persons when the one is traveling at 10 km/h for 2 hours and the another one, let us say B, is traveling for 20 km/h for let us say again the 2 hours, right? And both are moving towards each other. So how many distance they will cover together? If I ask you, what will be your answers? The speed of A is given as 10 km/h and the speed of B is also given as 20 km/h and A run for 2 hours or you can say travel for 2 hours and the B also travel for 2 hours, right? So what will be the total distance covered by A and B together? This answers me any one of you. Anyone you can answer, na? Take initiative and answer.
Yes, I probably we can come up with the distance covered by A and B.
What will be
A
the
by
total distance? See, we know the speed of A is nothing but 10 and we know the speed of A is time is 2. So A will cover 10 into 2 plus B will cover 20 into 2. Right now we discussed the formula that distance is nothing but speed into time. So here the speed is 10, the time is 2 for A. Here the speed is 20 for B and the time is 2. So the total distance covered is nothing but 60 kilometer, right? So the same thing is here with work, time and efficiency. Let us say there are two persons, right? What will be the total work done? If we need to calculate what will be the total work done. So the relation is same. So this is time into efficiency, right? So the total work done is the time into efficiency. So what will we say? If you say that, let us say that A's efficiency is AE, and the time is, let us say it work for T time, AT time, and there is two persons, so BE into BT. This is what basically the efficiency into time will give you the work done by A and efficiency into time for B will give you the work done by B. And the sum of the work done by A and B will give you the total work done by both of them, A and B. Are you getting this point or not? If any point of time अगर किसी को कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आएगा, ठीक है, either raise your hand or unmute yourself and ask. Okay. So now the basic point here is the same thing. So I was taking an example that A took a work in 10 days and B did a work in 15 days. Now we need to calculate that if A and B will work together, how much time they will take, for how long they will work. So what we need to do is we need to take the LCM of the time when A and B individually completed the work. So the LCM of 10 and 15 will be what? If you are good, directly you can say this is 30. Now this 30, we assume that this 30 is nothing but the total work. You can assume total work any number, but to get integer efficiency, what we assume the total work as the efficiency of the number of time they have taken. So here the LCM is 30. So this becomes the total work. Now this is the time. You already know this is given. This will be given in the questions. And this is the efficiency. Right. So this is the efficiency per day. As because this is given in the day, so efficiency per day. If this would have given in hour, so the efficiency per hour. So what will be the A's efficiency that we will write? So first let me calculate here. So A's efficiency, if I say the total work is 30 and the time taken by A is 10, the efficiency will be 3 unit per day. And similarly for B, this efficiency will be what? 30 upon 15. So this is nothing but 2 unit per day. So here I'm writing the efficiency of A and here I'm writing the efficiency of B. So you can see this is 10 into 30 will, this is the time into efficiency will give you the work. Work upon time will give you the efficiency and work upon efficiency will give you the time, right? So this is the relation between time, work and efficiency. Now the question is when A and B will work together, what time they will take or for how long they will work to complete the work together. So now we need to calculate here the per day efficiency of both A and D, as because they are working together, right? So now the efficiency of A plus efficiency of B, we can say this is nothing but 3 plus 2, that is 5 unit per day. Now the time they will take to complete the work, entire work, which is nothing but time is equals to 30, the total work upon the per day efficiency of both the persons, which is 5. So how much time they will take? This is 6 days. Are you getting this? All
Yes,
of
sir.
you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So now we'll move to the some basic questions of this similar time, and just let's see. Let me try these first questions for you. That this is here is a person Atulit that can complete a piece of work in 36 days, while Bipin can do it in 45 days. If they work together, how long will they take to complete the work? क्या time लगेगा? So now the given point here is what? That A can complete a work in 36 days. So let us say A. Don't write the complete name. Just write the first alphabet of the name. So A 36 days and the B is 45 days. What will be the LCM of 36 and 45? Can anyone tell me? Immediately if you can answer.
So 180.
Exactly 180. Very good. So the efficiency of A will become what? This is 5 times. And the efficiency of B will become what? This is 4 times. Now we need to calculate if they work together, how long will they take to complete the work? So we need to calculate the time when they will work together. So the time will be the total work, which is 180 upon 5 plus 4, 9. And they will take 20 days to complete the entire work if they work together. Is this also clear to you?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Sure. Now moving to the questions. And I request all of you to solve and answer this particular question. This is the similar type of questions as we have already discussed. Just try and answer me. Answer on the chat
12
box.
days.
Everyone, answer on the chat box.
Sir, 60 by 7.
Yes, Sagar, it will not be 12. Guys, for answering any particular questions, please write on the chat. Use chat to answer, reply. Don't unmute. If you have any problem, then unmute yourself and ask. Shubhansika said 60 upon 7. Sankalp said 60 upon 7. This is correct. And Shreyavansi also said 60. Saswat also said 60. So some one or two more left. Come on quickly. Answer me. Rajnandani also said 60 upon 7. Very good, guys. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now quickly just let me solve this. Just A is 20. Right now B is how much? This is 50. The LCM we will take, that is nothing but 60. Here the efficiency is 3. Here the efficiency is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So this is 60 upon 7. Very good. Very good. Now come on quickly, answers for this particular question also. Right. Ajay and Vijay can do a piece of work in 28 days. With the help of Manoj, they can finish it in 21 days. How long will Manoj take to finish the work all alone? The questions, did you understand? Ajay and Vijay can do a piece of work in 28 days. If you're thinking that this is something different, so write in the same manner as we did earlier. Show A and B. Now both are completing the work in how many days? 28 days. With the help of Manoj, they can finish it in 21 days. Right? So which means that A, V, and M, if all three works, how much time they will take? This is 21 days. Now the question is, how long will Manoj take to finish the work all alone? So the job is same. That what we will do here, we will take the LCM of 28 and 21, and the LCM will be nothing but 84. So the combined efficiency of A and B, what we will get here is 3, and the combined efficiency of A, V, and M, what we will get here is 4. So this 3 is what? This is the efficiency of A plus V, both. That is 3. And here the efficiency of A plus V plus M is nothing but 4. So from here, if you subtract the combined efficiency of A and B, you will get the efficiency of M. This is 1. Now definitely you can answer. Some of them answers. That Sankalp said 84 days, and Shreya Varshini said 12 days. No, Shreya, no, it will not be 12, right? Because we don't have to just add 4 and 3 and divide 84. Sagar said 84. Yeah. You got the point. So as because what we need to calculate that how long Manoj take to finish the work all alone, which means we need to calculate the efficiency of the Manoj, and the total work will be done by Manoj only, right? So the time that Manoj will take to complete this entire work all alone is 84 upon 1, which is nothing but 84 days. I hope are you getting this right? Okay, so now moving to the next questions. Let's see. Here the questions, just I'm explaining the questions, and this is A can do a piece of work in 20 days. The time of B is also given that B can do it in 15 days. If C, who can finish the same work in 25 days, and बोल रहा है कि joins them, then how long will they take to complete the work? So are you getting this point? That if C alone can complete the work in 25 days, and now if C joins them, A and B was already there, right? If C joins them, all three will take how much time? That is your questions. How long will they take? So using the same process as, because the time of A, B, and C all are given, calculate the efficiency, take the LCM, and answers me. What will be the answers? Right. Waiting for your answers. Is it clear now that you can solve these questions? At any point of time, if you feel that you are not able to understand, just raise your hand or unmute yourself to ask. In the meantime, I'm just writing what is given here. So the time mentioned for A given is 20 days, and the time mentioned for B alone, which is 15 days, and C all alone can do the work in 25 days. Guys, are you able to solve that? Yes, someone answered. Let me check. Sagar said 6.3. Okay, and Sankalp said 300 by 47. If you are getting the answer in fraction, then let it be in fraction, right? Don't write in decimal. Don't just, I don't want you to take more time. Shaswat also said 300 by 47. Rajnandi 3 hands. Shreya, Vanshika. Everyone answers 300 by 47. Very good, very good, very good. Now just quickly let me solve this. So the LCM we will take, and the LCM is what? This is 300. Now if we divide by 300, what we will get here is, this is 15 times. Here if we divide, what we will get? This is 20 times. And here if we divide, what we will get here is, how many times? This is 12 times, right? So now the total time is nothing but 300 divided by the sum of all, this is 20, 12 and 15, which is nothing but 47. Should we get this much time, right? Chalo, very good. Okay, so now the next questions. Here it says that A can do a piece of work in 10 days, B can do the same work in 20 days. With the help of C, they finishes the work in 5 days. The similar type of questions, how long will it take for C alone to finish the work? Should the, here it is a something different, right? And what is changed here is that there it was mentioned that C alone can do, and we need to calculate the time when all the work together. And here when all the work together, that time is given, and we need to calculate the time when C works alone, right? So come on, quickly tell me. The way of solving these questions will be similar. So A can do a work in 10 days, and B's time is also given. This is 20 days. Someone answered. Sagar said 10. Okay, Sankalp said 20. Okay, chalo. Here it is mentioned that if A, B, and C all together work, they will take 5 days. Very good. Rajnandini also said 20. Okay. Waiting for some more answers. Shreya said 20. Very good. So the LCM, what we will take here is, obviously the LCM will be nothing but 20, right? So here this is 2. Here this is 1 times, and this is 4 times. So now we know the efficiency of A, B, and C. From here we can say this is what, 4, and the A's efficiency alone is 2 individually, and B is 1. So subtracting efficiency of A and B, here what we will get, C is 4 minus of 1 minus 2, which is nothing but 1. Now we need to calculate the C's time when C works alone. This is 20 upon 1. This is nothing but 20, right? Okay. So some few of you answered and few not. So guys, those who have not able to answer, is it clear to all of you? One or two guys did not answer. Okay, no problem at all. So is it clear, right? Okay, moving to the next questions. Now, here the question is something different, right? The question says here, let me explain you this question at first. Raju can do a piece of work in 10 days, Vicky in 12 days, and Tinku in 15 days, right? They all start the work together, but Raju leaves after 2 days, and Vicky leaves 3 days before the work is completed. In how many days is the work completed? This question is a little bit different, right? How to solve this particular type of questions? Just let me explain you one thing here, that as I already discussed in the starting, that total work will always be equal to the efficiency of the number of persons who are working. Basically, you can say the work done by each and everyone. So we'll do the sum of the work done by A, B, and C, let us say. So this is same as B, and this here is C. So the same funda there will have to apply. Why I'm saying this? Because here taking the LCM and dividing, it's not that much easy, right? The time for Raju is given, which is 10 days. For Vicky is also given, which is 12, and for Tinku it is given 15. So the first step is same, that take the LCM and calculate the efficiency, which is Vicky is nothing but 12. In the meantime, I'm taking, just tell me the efficiency of all these three, R, V, and T, in this order only, right? This is 15, and the LCM will be nothing but 60, right? So what will be the efficiency of these three people? Everyone should write, and in this order, RVT. So 654, 60 is the LCM. Yes, 654. Okay, okay. Some more answers. Yes, Sankalp also said 654. Very good. Some more. Definitely. We'll divide it by, we'll get here 6. This is 5, and this is what? 4. So you got the efficiency of Raju, you got the efficiency of Vicky, you got the efficiency of Tinku, right? Everyone's efficiency, all of your answers. Very good, guys. Now here what it is mentioned that they all start the work together, right? Everyone started the work together, but Raju leaves after 2 days. So if I ask you that in the work, when all of them started working together, for how many days did Raju work? What is the Raju's time when they are working together? For how many days? Now that you need to answer here in the chat box. And Vicky leaves 3 days before the work is completed. You said x plus 2. What? Why it's x plus 2, guys? It is mentioned that all started together, but Raju leaves after 2 days, which means that Raju did for 2 days only. Let us say, for an example, that I started a work and after 2 days I left, which means I did only for 2 days, right? Now here for Vicky, this Vicky left 3 days before, right? So now just let's assume here the time. Let us assume the total time. In the meantime, if anyone of you can solve and answers, then please answers. So let's assume the total time here, because that is the required time or total time. If I say this is, let us say x days, this is the time, right? So now in terms of x, can anyone tell me what will be the time for Vicky? For how many days does Vicky worked with respect to this x? And Tarun also, what will be the time for Tarun? Show Vicky x minus 3, Shashwat said, Sagar said, and for x Tarun, very good, very good. Rajanandani also x minus 3, very good. So what we can say, this is the some more answers I got from Vansika. So this is here x minus 3, obviously because left 3 days before of the completion of the work, and this is what here x is. Now as you know, now we will apply here, that this funda, the total work that we know, and the efficiency time, all these three we know, right? So guys, just try calculate and answers me what is the value of x. So what we will do here, the total work we know, this is nothing but 60. So just write this 60 here, and the Raju's efficiency is what? 6. So what we will write, let me write it like this to understand better. And then VE into VT, the Vicky efficiency and time, plus Tarun efficiency into Tarun time. So what we calculated here, the work done by Raju plus the work done by Vicky plus the work done by Tarun, and all are three here that doing the works. So this is 60 is equals to Raju's efficiency is given as 6 into time is 2, plus Vicky's efficiency is also given as, this is how much? 5 into x minus 3, and the Tarun efficiency is 4 into the time x. So this is 12. Just subtract here, what you will get is 48. Now this side is 5x plus 4x is nothing but 9 times of x minus of 15, right? So add this 15 here, what you will get, that 9 times of x is equals to 63, and we will get that x is equals to nothing but 7, right? So the question was, in how many days is the work completed, and we are getting the answer as 7 days. I hope this is clear to you. Shreya answers this is 7. Very good. So except one or two people, all of you are learning this topic for the first time, and your response is amazing, guys, believe me. Okay, so now moving to the next question, which will be somehow similar, right? Let us say that if Manoj takes twice as much time as Anjay, and thrice as much as Vijay to finish a piece of work. Together they finished the work in 1 day. What is the time taken by Manoj to finish the work? What we need to understand here is, just let's say for an example, if I say that there is a person A who can do X days, or let us say who can do X unit of the work per day, right? Let me check the efficiency. What will be the efficiency? And B's efficiency, if I say that the B's efficiency is nothing but 2x unit, right? And if the work, I say the work given is nothing but, let us say for an example, 2x times. So what will be the efficiency of X? This is 2. And what will be the efficiency of B? This is 1. So as we can see, if there, sorry, this is the time taken, this will be the time, days, because efficiency is given here. So if we can see, if the efficiency are in the ratio of 1 is to 2, if the efficiency are in the ratio of 1 is to 2, then the time are in the ratio of 2 upon 1. Right? Is it clear to you? This is same as you can say that if the distance is fixed, if you have learned this in TSD topic, if the distance is fixed, what are the relations between speed and time? They are inversely proportional. Like the same thing applies here also. If the work is constant or the work is fixed, then the relations between speed and time will be exactly inversely proportional. So we'll apply the same funda here, and again we'll try to read the questions and understand what it says. Right? So now it says that the Manoj takes twice as much time as Anjay. So Manoj is taking twice as much time as Anjay. So let's write here at first that what is the time that Manoj takes. Let us say this is X days. How much time does Anjay take? So this is twice. Now this is Anjay. It will take 2x times of days. In the meantime, if anyone of you can solve and answers, please answer. And it is given that Manoj takes twice as much time as Anjay. Okay. So Manoj is taking twice, guys. Okay, okay. My mistake. And thrice as much as time as Vijay. So with respect to the Vijay, Manoj is taking thrice time, right? Which means Vijay is taking 2/3 of the time. So what we can say? The 1/3 of the time. So Vijay will take 2/3 of 2x by 3 days. Is it clear? That we can check from here na, that Manoj take twice as much time as Anjay. So yes, we can say Manoj is taking twice as much time as Anjay. Now, and thrice as much as Vijay. So if you multiply here with 3, you will get this, right? So either you can take 2x x and 2x by 3, but as I know that if you take 2x x and 3, problem kahan pe hogi to take the LCM, right? So what you can do, one thing guys, instead of taking this only x, take 12 times of x or 6 times of x. Let us say if I take this is 6 times of x, what will be the time taken by Manoj? That will become obviously 1/3, which is nothing but 2. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm doing the. If this is x, this will take thrice time. This is 3 times of x, right? And with respect to this double time, so if I say this is 2x, it will be 3x, and this is half of that. 6x, and this is half. This is 3 times of x, right? If we take 2x, this is the thrice time. So LCM यहाँ पे हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा? The LCM will be nothing but 6 times of x, and the efficiency is what? Here the efficiency is 1. Here the efficiency is what? 2 days. Okay, 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 okay. Anyone else answers is 6 days. Okay. Someone said 2 days. किसी का 7 days भी आया है क्या? Just let me check. Okay. Just check whether is this 3 or correct or not. That Manoj take twice as much time as Anjay. Is it twice? Yes. And thrice as much as Vijay. Is it thrice? Yes. So now the LCM is 6 times of x. If you divide, the Manoj efficiency per day is 1, Anjay efficiency per day is 2, and the Vijay efficiency per day is 3. Right? Okay. Now we need to calculate the time when all of them are working together. What is the time? It is given that together they finish the work in 1 day, right? Now we'll calculate that together what time they will require. So this is basically the total work, which is 6 times of x divided by their efficiency. Sum of their efficiency is nothing but 6. So this is 6. And the time is given here, that is 1. So 1 is equals to 6 by 6, which is x which means we got the value of x as 1. So Vijay will take 2 days, Anjay will take 3 days, and Manoj will take 6 days. We need to calculate that what time taken by Manoj to finish the work, and for Manoj the time is nothing but 6 into 1, which is 6 days, right? Yes, many of you answered, and the answer is from Shreya is 6 days. Vaniska also 6 days. Shreya, sir, so we can assume any number on our own. Yes, exactly. You can assume any number on your own, right? Definitely any number, right? Why I taken this 2x, 3x, and 6x? Just to get the efficiency as integer. That's it, nothing else. You can take here x, then obviously it will become 3x, and this will become 1.5 times of x, half of that, right? So any number you can take according to that. Yes, yes, exactly. So according to that, you will get the answers, right? So guys, is it clear to you? Because I took a more time in this question, so that's why I'm asking. Okay, I guess so. It is clear to all of you. Chalo, 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 chalo. Moving to the questions. Yeah, yeah, very good, very good. Now here the question is somehow around same. Again, question based on the efficiency level. That Raju is twice as good as Vijay, right? They finish the work in 14 days. In how many days can Vijay alone do the work? Guys, this is the same pattern based questions. Raju is twice as good as, which means this means that if you say that the Raju's efficiency is nothing but 2 times of Vijay's efficiency, you can say as good as, which means that the comparison is of efficiency level, right? So just try and answers me what you are getting the answer. In the meantime, I will write what is given. So together they finish the work in 14 days. The time together is given. Now, if I assume that the efficiency of Vijay is x, then the efficiency of Raju will become 2 times of x, right? Next, they took 14 days. When they finished the work, so they took 14 days. So it is given that R and V took how many days? 14 days. Guys, we know how to calculate the work. What are the formula to calculate the work? As because there are 1 days, only 1 days is given. If it would have given that Raju and Vijay and something else, then we would have taken the LCM and that will become the total work. But that is not given here. So how we can calculate in that case? The time is given and we assume the efficiency, right? And work is what? Work is the product of time and efficiency. So apply this formula and calculate the work in terms of x. What will be the total work in terms of x? 42. 42 times of x. Yes, exactly. Anyone else? Just quickly, if you can answer. All of you are getting 42, 42, 42. Very good. Amazing. So now we are getting the work here is nothing but 14 is the time and the efficiency, as because they are working together, this is x plus 2 times of x, which is 42 times of x. Very good, guys. Very good, very good. So this is 42 times of x. 43 is 42. Now the question was, in how many days can Vijay alone do the same work? So the time Vijay, the total work we got here is 42 times of x, and the efficiency of Vijay was x. So we are getting here 42 days. Very good. Very good, guys. Chalo, come on, moving to the next questions. Now here this A takes 5 days more than B to do a certain job and 9 days more than C. So A is given with respect to B that it took 5 more days, and with respect to C it took 9 more days. That means what? If you assumed any XYZ number for A's, then you can get the time for B in terms of XYZ or in terms of whatever you assume, whether x, y, or z. C also you will get in that terms. Next is that A and B together can do the job in the same time as C's, which means that the efficiency of A and B combined is same as the efficiency of C. This line means what, guys? That if A and B together can do a certain job in the same time as C did, which means the efficiency of A and B is same as C's efficiency. And now the question says how many days A would take to do it. Can anyone answer this particular questions? In the meantime, let me write what is given. So I assume that the time for A is nothing but X. Then in that case, A takes 5 more days than B. So if A takes 5 days, I mean X days, then B will take obviously the 5 days less than A. So B will take how many times? How many days? This is X minus 5. And C will take nothing but X minus 9. Right. Now, can you tell me what will be the value of X? We'll apply the same thing, and after applying the same thing, you will get something here, right? And what you will get after solving, I will tell you what are the other process. So now what we are taking the LCM as, because this is a variable number, so we will have to multiply here and this will become the LCM, right? Now, as we know that A took X days, which means that this is nothing but, if we divide, this is the work, right? So if this is the work, we divide it by the number of days, what we will get? The efficiency. So A's efficiency is nothing but X minus 5 into X minus 9. Guys, I can calculate this in lesser time, but just we need to check what are the process basically. So if we divide it by X minus 5, what we are getting, this is X into X minus of 9. If you divide it by X minus 9, what you will get is X into X minus 5. Now, if you combine these two efficiency, this is the efficiency of A, this is the B, this should be equals to this, because it is mentioned that when A and B together can complete the work, the C will take the same time as A and B took. So the sum of this is nothing but X minus 5 into X minus 9 plus X into X minus 9, that is equals to X into X minus 5, right? I hope everything is clear. Yes. So now what will be the value here? This is X square if you cancel it out, and what you will get here is this is plus of 45 minus of 5x minus of 9x. Write it like this, plus again X square minus of 9x, that is equals to X square minus of 5 times of X. Very good. Now as you can see, X square and X square will get cancelled out, minus 5 times of X and minus 5 times of X will get cancelled out. What you will get here is this is X square, and this is minus 9x and minus 9x, which is nothing but 18 times of X plus 45 is equal to 0. So if you solve this quadratic equations, what you will get, that X is equals to 15 or 3, right? Because 15 plus 3 is 18 and 15 into 3 is 45, right? But can anyone tell me, we are getting the value of X as 15 and 15 or 3. Can we take the both values, or we can take any one values, right? If we take both values, then fine. If we take any one values, then what values should I take? Just I wanted to check that can you get this answers or not, because this is the very basic questions that I'm asking. Okay. Can anyone explain why you are taking 15? X minus 5 and all are there. Yes, exactly. As because we know that X should not be less than 9. Why? Because X minus 9 will be negative in that case. So that is why, yes, because if we take 3, the efficiency would become negative. Yes, exactly, guys. That is not possible. Even the number of days will not be the negative. So we need to take that X is equals to 15, right? We cannot take 3 years. So the question was how many days A would take to do it, and that is X. Now the point is, how, if you are getting, there are two type of questions, the one is same and the other one एक और different type of questions है. There is shortcut to solve this such type of questions, and what are the shortcut to solve such type of questions? is, as you know, that the given the with respect to A, it is given that it will take 5 days with respect to B, and it will take 9 more days with respect to C, and we are getting A and B as together same time as we are getting C. So what we will get here as the time of A, which is nothing but x times of square minus plus of 45 at first. This is the number of time that A is taking, less or more, right? So that is 45, and minus this is the time that it is taking more than C. So C alone हमारे पास काम कर रहा है guys, and taking same time as A and B. So C का जो time होगा वो, अगर यहाँ पे हमारे पास instead of C, if अगर ये चीज B के बारे में बात कर रहा होता तो 5 into 2 10x आ जाता, यहाँ पे 9 into 2 okay 18 times of x आएगा, and that will be equals to 0. ये one liner equation है. एक और ऐसा question है that I don't know whether I am taken this or not, but if I would have not taken, definitely I will take that questions in the next class, right? So the answers here is 15. The question was to calculate the time of A, and that we got here is the 15 days. Now moving to the next questions. So here the question says that A can do a work in 18 days, B in 9 days, and C in 6 days. So the time of A is given, the time of B is given, the time of C is given, and A and B start working together, and after 2 days C joins them. Okay, so A and B start working together, and after 2 days, which means that A and B already did the work for 2 days, and then C joined. So the remaining work they will work complete together. A, B, and C will complete the work after the work 2 days. The work finished after the 2 days, right? So in how many days will the job be completed? Can you calculate and answer me the time? So here it is mentioned that A will do in how many days? This is 18 days. B in 9 days. So you can take the LCM, you can get the efficiency, and the C in nothing but 6 days. So just calculate and answers me. Right. Chalo. Take the LCM and calculate that in how many days will the job be completed. So the question is in how many days will the job be completed, which will be including these 2 days, because the total time we need to answer. Right. 4 it said. Okay. Anyone else? So the LCM we will take here is nothing but 80. Some more answers. Saswat said 3, but is the question marks whether correct or not? Okay. Some more answers. So this is what here is, this is 18 by 18, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So who did for 2 days? That A and B. So how much work A and B will do in 2 days? That we need to check at first. So A can do 1 unit of work and B can do 2 unit of work. So together they will do 1 plus 2 unit of work in 1 day. So in 2 days they will complete the 6 unit of work. Right? So if the 6 unit of the work is completed, what are the remaining works? So as you can see, the remaining works is nothing but 18 minus 6, which is 12. Right? So remaining time we need to calculate. And for that remaining work, all of A, B, and C are working together. So the remaining time is nothing but the remaining work, which is 12, by the per day efficiency, which is 3 plus 2 plus 1, because all are working together. So this is nothing but 6, that is equals to 2 days. So if remaining they will take 2 days, so that means what? In total they will take 4 days. Right? I hope this is clear to you. Rajnandini said 4, Shreyas said 4, Sankalp also said 4, and Saswat now got 4. The first time 3, confused. Okay. Some more answers, I guess so. Yes, Vansika also answered 4. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So is it clear? Till now it is clear to all of you guys? Sure. So now guys, आज जो हमने जो लिया था, yes, the questions today I took was finished. I hope that you have learned. Just write in the comment box and give me the feedback about the today's class.